Is it time to buy or sell Instacart Maplebear? In this video, we will explore Instacart Maplebear in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 2nd of October, 2025, and we are here to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analyses. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analyses for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 24th of September, 2025, our system has identified Instacart, also known as Maplebear, as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -2.88. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has faced a decline of 7.42%. This equates to an average daily loss of 1.06% since it was designated as a sell candidate. The stock is positioned within a broad and declining trend in the short term, indicating further potential decreases. The current 3-month trend suggests a possible change of -15.41% over the next 3 months, with potential returns ranging from -21.46% to +0.669%. When examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis points to a projected change of 3.19%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between -3.44% and +42.31% over the coming year. In current terms, this would translate to a future price estimated to be between $37.95 and $55.93. Our latest daily update for Instacart, also known as Maplebear, includes the headline, Green Day on Thursday for Instacart Inc. The stock price of Instacart Inc. increased by 4.94% on the last trading day, which was Thursday, the 2nd of October, 2025. It rose from $37.45 to $39.30. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated by 5.35%, with a low of $37.40 and a high of $39.40. Over this period, the price has shown some volatility, resulting in a loss of 13.44% over the last 2 weeks. Trading volume decreased by 3 million shares on the last day, with a total of 8 million shares exchanged, amounting to approximately $319,500,000. It is important to note that declining volume amid rising prices can indicate divergence and may serve as an early warning for potential changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $53.50, while the lowest was $34.87. Currently, the price is 26.54%, or $14.20, below the 52-week high of $53.50, which also represents the all-time high for the stock. Instacart, identified by the ticker CART, is navigating a landscape filled with both challenges and opportunities that may lead to fluctuations in its stock price. In late September, news emerged that Kroger is enhancing its delivery services in collaboration with DoorDash, which resulted in a decline in Instacart shares. This development presents a short-term obstacle as it heightens competition in grocery delivery, potentially impacting market share and profit margins. However, Instacart has countered this situation with several strategic initiatives. They have established a partnership with Advantage Solutions to enhance real-time shelf visibility. Furthermore, they have launched a new consumer insights portal aimed at brands, expanded their Carrot Ads offerings into convenience store networks, upgraded omni-channel features on Caper's smart carts, and initiated a rollout in the United Kingdom with Morrisons. These actions are designed to bolster retail media monetization, strengthen relationships with consumer packaged goods companies, and broaden their international presence. This is likely to be beneficial for recurring, high-margin advertising revenue in the medium to long term. Analysts have highlighted the potential for growth in gross transaction volume and noted the appealing valuation of the company, suggesting that there is room for upside if order growth and advertising sales remain strong. In summary, while there may be short-term risks and fluctuations driven by news headlines, sustained efforts in advertising products, artificial intelligence-enabled carts, and partnerships with retailers could lead to significant revenue and margin growth over the coming quarters and years. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 30th of September, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned CART a negative grade along with a downgrade action. On the same day, Tuesday, the 30th of September, 2025, BTIG also rated CART with a neutral grade and a downgrade action. Earlier on Tuesday, the 16th of September, 2025, BTIG had given CART a buy grade and a hold action. On Friday, the 8th of August, 2025, BMO Capital rated CART as market perform with a hold action. On that same day, Friday, the 8th of August, 2025, Oppenheimer rated CART as outperform with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general neutral rating to Instacart's stock. They evaluate the price-to-earnings ratio as neutral and the price-to-book ratio as sell. In terms of return on investment, the analysts have rated the stock as a strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Instacart, also known as Maplebear. A buy signal emerged from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, September 30th, 2025. And so far, the stock has risen approximately 6.91%. Further increases are indicated until a new top pivot is established. Notably, volume decreased during the last trading day, even as prices rose. This creates a divergence between volume and price, which could serve as an early warning sign. Close monitoring of the stock is recommended. Additionally, some negative signals have been noted, which may impact short-term developments. The stock of Instacart holds sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, leading to a more pessimistic outlook. There is also a general sell signal from the relationship between these two averages, with the long-term average positioned above the short-term average. During upward corrections, resistance is expected at levels of $39.80 and $43.57. A breakout above any of these levels would trigger buy signals. Furthermore, a sell signal is currently present from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Here are some additional signals that may be of interest. The moving average convergence divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots reflect a buy signal from 3 days ago. Bollinger also shows a buy signal from 3 days ago. The short-term moving average indicates a sell signal from 14 days ago. The long-term moving average similarly shows a sell signal from 14 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages suggests a buy signal from 12 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average indicates a sell signal from 11 days ago. The long-term moving average shows a sell signal from 14 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages suggests a buy signal from 20 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you wish to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Instacart, Maplebear. Instacart, Maplebear Inc. is finding support from accumulated volume at $37.92. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. This stock experiences significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility. Additionally, with a broad prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is classified as high risk. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by $2 between its high and low, representing a change of 5.35%. In the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 5.55%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Instacart, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. This is a relatively normal PE ratio, often seen in businesses with long track records or predictable revenues. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on November 11, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 490 cents. Keep an eye on these numbers as they can greatly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Instacart, also known as Maplebear. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Instacart is at $41.50. If you do not currently own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could be a significant level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Instacart faces its first support level at $37.92. Should this support level hold, it might present a favorable entry point, anticipating a potential rebound. The combined average rating for Instacart, also known as Maplebear, from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 22nd of September, 2025, Fong Morgan conducted an insider sale of 3,546 shares of common stock. On the same day, Rogers Chris conducted an insider sale of 9,259 shares of common stock. Earlier, on the 15th of September 2025, Rogers Chris conducted an insider purchase of 324,816 shares of common stock. Also, on the 15th of September, Simo Fiji conducted an insider sale of 3,739 shares of common stock. On that same day, Simo Fiji conducted another insider sale of 3,401 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 70.838. Overall, insiders purchased 3,714,089 shares and sold 20,841,395 shares in the last 100 trades. We currently hold a negative evaluation for this stock, and a stop loss has not been established. Is Instacart, also known as Maplebear stock, a prudent investment choice? Instacart is currently displaying several negative indicators and is situated within a broad and declining trend. As a result, we anticipate that it will continue to perform poorly over the next few days or weeks, leading us to maintain a negative assessment of this stock. Upon evaluating the volatility and movements from the most recent trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is inflated. For trading on Friday, the 3rd of October, we predict that Instacart will open lower by 0.6 of a dollar, starting trading at $38.70. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.